WGS for NetSuite is specifically built for the welding, supply, and gas distribution industry by extending NetSuite's #1 cloud-based business management software suite. Get the scalability, accessibility, and flexibility of NetSuite without compromising on the features needed to support your unique business. We're going to cover the branch management features that are a part of the WGS for NetSuite bundle. We know that there are specific things that branches need to handle. We also understand that the processes need to be streamlined and as simple as possible. I'm going to be covering receiving purchase orders and branch transfers from another location, how back orders are handled, and invoicing sales orders. Let's talk about item commitments and back orders. This is an example of a sales order with back orders on it. NetSuite keeps track of how much of an item is committed to a sales order. Any remaining quantities not committed on the order are treated as a back order. It's not necessary to create separate sales orders for each back order. NetSuite keeps track of that information on a single order. You can see in this example that 20 of this item was ordered, but only 16 were available. So 16 were committed to the order, and 4 were back ordered. NetSuite allows us to control what quantities are committed to what orders. Let's take a look at a specific example. We'll begin by receiving items from another branch. I have here a branch transfer order. We're transferring this hard good from the central warehouse to branch 1. Branch 1 now needs to receive this item into its inventory. I'm going to click the Receive button on the branch transfer, and then this will take me to a page that shows what items are going to be received. We'll receive all the items and click Save. Now the item is added to branch 1's inventory. But what if there are back-ordered orders that need this item? NetSuite will automatically commit the item to the oldest orders, but you can adjust those commitments manually if necessary by reallocating those items to a different order. On the item receipt, there's a tab called Reallocate Items. This lists the items that we received, the quantity that was received, and the quantity back ordered. This is how much of the item is still back ordered even after the receipt. I can click on the Reallocate link, and that takes me to the sales orders that are using this item. From here, I can change which orders get this item and click Submit. This will adjust the committed quantity of the item on these sales orders. The receiving of POs works in a similar manner. The next step is printing the back orders that are ready to ship. When this item is received, the sales order is ready to be delivered to the customer. So how do I know what orders are ready to ship? For that, I go to the Print Back Orders Ready to Ship page. This screen shows all the orders for a particular branch for a particular date range that haven't been printed yet. As items are received, they are committed to orders. NetSuite remembers which ones are committed, and then those orders show up on the screen until they are printed. Basically, this screen shows you orders that were back ordered and are now ready to be shipped to the customer. Select the orders that you want to print and then click the Print Orders button. The orders are printed and then they drop off the list. If more items are received against that order, the order will show back up again to be printed. Another job a branch has is verifying orders in TrackAbout. This process involves confirming that the deliveries in TrackAbout match what actually happened on the trucks. This is done inside the TrackAbout system. Once an order is verified, those verified orders are automatically sent to NetSuite as item fulfillment records, and the inventory is relieved in NetSuite. Then the order proceeds to the invoicing process, which is what I'll show next. Here's the invoice order screen inside of NetSuite. This shows a summary of all the orders that have been shipped and are ready to invoice. It shows who the customer is, how it was shipped, how it was paid for, and the profit margins. The branch manager can use this to confirm the order falls within the proper margins before invoicing. They can see the overall profit margins of the order as well as individual profit margins by item. The branch manager checks the orders they want to invoice and clicks the Invoice Orders button. This will create invoices in NetSuite, and then these can be printed, emailed, or faxed to customers. These are some of the branch management features in the WGS for NetSuite bundle. We've covered receiving items in the inventory, printing back orders, verifying orders, and invoicing orders.